Yo, this is Kablehead, and this is a new video where I'm talking to you, which has been some time since I've done it, and I can't hardly speak any English anymore. Yo, this is Kablehead, and this is a new video where I talk to you again. I've been making music for quite a while and uploaded some videos here and there, but I haven't been in front of the camera to talk to you, which is not really necessary, but I felt like now might be a good time. Why? I don't know, I just feel like it. I think, yeah, I like watching people tell me stuff about their gear. And what has been changed here is mainly the Perkons is gone. The Perkons from Erica Synth. I uploaded a lot of videos, as you might know, with it, and recorded a lot of sessions, and I really like it. I still, I can say I love it. It's a great drum machine, and it's so hands-on, and the sound is great too. But it costs around $2,000, and most of my stuff is like, or all of my stuff is under €1,000. And so for me, this was the first really expensive gear, or more expensive gear I had, piece of gear. And it was always the feeling of, can it do enough for me, for my music, to justify the price? And yeah, so constantly when I made music with the Perkons, I thought about, is it really necessary for my sound? And yeah, it was a new experience, the first really expensive gear, over $1,000, and yeah, I decided to sell it because the sound is great, and with effects even more. I could use all my effect boxes with it, and this was nice, but I always had to hook up all the effects, and if I would use it without effects it was okay, but it wasn't really like completely fulfilling my needs, or wasn't satisfying my goal in music, or for what I wanted to achieve. So I used it as a drum machine sometimes, and added some synths here and there, but yeah, in the end it was too limited sound-wise. It can do a lot of different stuff, but for the price it was too limited for me, or it got boring after some time. If it wasn't about money, I would definitely kept it, and maybe I will buy one someday again. But yeah, it was just a feeling of, now I'm done with it and I want to do something else. I realized after a while, all these sounds are nice, synths and stuff, but I come from sampling, or sampling was the first stuff I did where I was mind blown and thought like, wow, I can use every sound in the world and pitch it down, reverse it, filter it, do all kinds of crazy stuff. And there are so many sounds that I could never achieve with any kind of synth or drum machine. So I decided to get an octatrack. I had one for half a year, and it was too a bit too menu divey for me at the time, and I had too many other stuff that I was focusing on, and so I decided to sell it. But then I realized it was really the step up from the Digitech, which I really love, to get into more sampling worlds that spark my interest. So I got one again, and I'm really happy so far. I haven't used it a lot since I got it, I have to be honest. But it's really dope. So I kind of sold the Perkons and got the octatrack for it, to say, I want to have one really nice, expensive piece of gear, and the octatrack is kind of expensive too. but it does so many stuff, so I think it's a good decision. All in all, I always come to the point where I think, stop buying gear now and focusing on music. But I make so much music, and there's always the point coming where I think, I want this thing just to explore it and get into new territories. So I'm still constantly buying new stuff. Sometimes there's half a year where I don't buy stuff and think, no, I will never buy stuff again, but then it comes again. You might call it gas, but sometimes I thought, it's like a drug addict buying new stuff all the time. And there's a part of it in it too, but it's also like the joy of using different instruments for my well-being as a human being on earth. Because I'm a musician and I love music and I love all these crazy shits. So I got this one, the crazy freaky Pulsar 23 from Soma. And as you can see maybe here, oh shit, the camera's falling down. The analog heat plus effects and the boom. And I just got it. Crazy idea to get it, and crazy decision to really buy it. I think I keep it because it does some crazy nice stuff, and I love to have some analog feel. A crazy analog machine that really puts out stuff, spits stuff at you that it's really alive. The Perkons was alive too, and funny thing, I always thought it's an analog drum machine, but only the filter's analog. Maybe the delay? No, I don't think so. It somehow sounded to me like that, because also the bass drum is always a different sound each time it hits. The transient, the attack of it, always different. Always changes a bit. And so I thought it's analog, but then I realized after some months, no, it's actually digital drum machine. But it can sound really wild and alive too, but the Pulsar is even crazier. It's hard to vergleichen. I don't know what's the fucking English word. To compare these both machines, but I'm doing it because I had the Perkins, which is this big, and now I have the Pulsar, which is this big, and the Pulsar is even more analog, but also it does some stuff that the Perkins could never do, and vice versa. The Perkins does stuff that the Pulsar cannot do. These little tiny crocodile cables are a pain in the ass, I have to be honest. I don't like them. I can live with them and use them, but it's really stupid. Might be a good decision to use them for the machine. It's not a critique, but I just don't like using them. They like slippy and But we see. I hope to get some more alive, crazy textures out of it, which I already got, and I'm pretty convinced I will keep it, but you never know. I thought I would keep the Perkins forever, and then afterwards let's move on. And here in the back, you might not see it, you can see it now because it's on the other side of the camera. Oh shit, the light changed. Okay, whatever. Let's keep it like that. Oh. That's crazy, but you have to live with it. Here is the Roland JDXI. I never thought I would buy it because, most people don't like it. But it's really nice. 4 tracks, 1 drums, 3 synths. You can do stuff really fast. You can't go into sound design that easy. It is possible, but it's a pain in the ass. But to do some stuff really quick, it's nice. Pitching drums with the pitch band, play some drums in, great. I'll show you later, maybe in another video. And here, as you might see, might already have seen, can you see that here? That's the Roland SH4D. Also not really much love that it gets, but it's also really nice, I think. The sound is digital, yeah, and limited, but it gets me to nice places quite fast. Yeah, so you see, I bought too much stuff again, which might be stupid, but I'm happy with the music I'm making. So can it really be stupid if you make nice music? No, I think not. Yeah. Nothing else to tell you here. I hope to make more videos in the future, but you never know. I'm a fucking artist. Sometimes I feel like doing videos, sometimes I don't. Yeah. I hope you have a good time, make some nice music, and enjoy your life. Peace.